Hello everybody, my name is Achara, and this is Eco Global Survival, another episode of my multiplayer Let's Play. So I'm just making some roast and some bacon here, making some cloth over there, got to replenish my stock from overnight. Looks like a lot of people sold me carcasses, so I'm not lacking for meat, for sure, got all kinds of meat. So in the last episode, I realized there was going to be a problem with the asphalt roads in that our roads are planned to be 10 wide, which is an even number, so it's hard to have the dotted line in the middle. Shadow and Ro both came up with good, similar but different solutions to the problem. I guess I'm just looking at my neighbor Tiny Fish's place here. I really liked the limestone, but obviously upgraded to brick for the same reasons that I'm upgrading to brick. But I kind of like the combination. I don't know if they're planning to switch the top floor over to brick as well, but looks better than mine, I think. Oh well, that's fine. So here's Shadow's solution. So you can see the dashed line, and the way he did this is by having, it's basically, it's the edge, it's these, two of them turned back to back, and then just every second one. So that works for me. He suggested doing 6 wide roads with the 2 wide shoulder. I kind of think I'd like to do 8 wide at least for the main road, if not 10. But this part of it I really like. So Ro came up with a similar solution, so let's go look at that, see if anything has changed in town. Oh, it's a big building going up over there that wasn't there before. We'll check out that later. Xfire's store, I'm going to have to check that out because I think he has pies for sale. Going to have to check them, eat them, see if my character likes them. Hopefully he does, because I have not found many foods that I find tasty lately, which is going to be an issue. So Ro's roads are over here. So we did a similar thing in the middle here, where this is the edge back to back to form kind of a middle area, and then so it makes basically 2 5 wide lanes, and then he did the dash line in the middle, the normal dash line in the middle. So it's the full 10 wide, which I like. I don't know. I like them both. Let me know in the comments which one, or on Discord if you're on my Discord, which one do you prefer? One good thing about this one is you could do like just half of it. Like you can make the road to your house or whatever, just a nice 5 wide asphalt road, and then later on you could come back and finish the other half without having to change the original. Whereas Shadow's suggestion, that wouldn't really work. You'd have to readjust everything. Not that readjusting everything is the end of the world necessarily, but it would be annoying. So I'm just looking at this bridge. I think I need to get some of these braziers or something. I need to put something on the bridge, on my bridge, I mean. But I like the extra stacks here. Just give me, like, I don't want to just directly steal the idea, but I want to do something more. My bridge needs to be spiced up a little more for sure. All right, so the main goal today, one of the main goals today, is I'd like to get my house completely switched over to tier 2 materials. Obviously, it's a lot of brick and a lot of lumber for the floor and some glass, but I'd like to get that done. It might happen today, it might not. Yesterday was my goal, and I got sidetracked by a few things. Today, I might get sidetracked too, because I do have a star available right now. I don't know what I'm going to take. I was thinking about just taking mining and selling the crushed stone and stuff, because I feel like there's a need for that, or at least there was. I'll have to touch base with more people when more people are on and see what's needed. But in the meantime, let's go over to Xfire's store here. And yeah, some pie. So let's buy one of each pie and one fruit muffin, because we've never eaten these. And let's hope that we like some of this stuff. Please. Please. All right, let's eat the muffin first. It tastes good. Okay. We like muffins. That's good. That's really good. All right, now, well, we need, yeah, we don't need vitamins. We're going to throw our balance way off if we eat this pie, but I want to see if I like it. It tastes okay. I mean, could be worse. I don't dislike it. Hopefully I like the meat pie, though. It tastes horrible. You can see it here. It tastes horrible in the log. So that, well, at least I like muffins, I guess. Yeah, meat pie, horrible. Yeah, I don't know, this campfire cooking was a really good tier for me. I liked a lot of stuff, but now that we're in the higher tiers, there's not a lot that I like. Guess I'm going to have to eat a lot of muffins, since they're good. Are they even... I feel like they're only marginally better than campfire stuff, though, right? No, they are. They're quite a bit better. Oh, and he only he only had 2 for sale. So he sold out of muffins. All right, well, that's fine. It is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna, maybe get to work on my house here, maybe do a star, maybe pick up some more asphalt. Or is there even any asphalt for sale? A row obviously bought some there. I think I still have some in storage, right? From when I bought it yesterday. Oh, yeah, there's no asphalt for sale. Because I think maybe North Dakota is the only engineer that can actually make asphalt. Oh, it's in my cart. Yeah, I got 18. Not a lot, but I have some. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work. I'll be back. All right, so the floor in here is now lumber, so this should be full tier 2. Let's take a look here. 1.99. Must be a tier 1 block somewhere right here. These blocks, I think, count. Once we get those over, it'll be full 2. But even 1.99 is fine, right? Looks pretty good. Looks better than this, I think. It is awfully white. I had to go with just plain lumber because Goody didn't have enough hardwood or softwood to do the whole thing. Because it's a lot of lumber. It's like 350 lumber, I think, for the whole thing. So that's a lot of lumber. So I was gonna start switching that over to brick, but I had a thought. I was over at Shadow's store, and I couldn't help but notice something. Scroll down. He has reinforced concrete for sale. Should I make my workshop primarily out of reinforced concrete? That way, whenever the more advanced tailoring tables come into play, I'm ready. I don't have to upgrade my workshop then, rather than change this over twice. I can just do it now. It's just thought, and actually that'd be less lumber I need too, because I'd be doing a concrete floor. The only concern with that strategy, of course, would be it wouldn't look good. Right? It wouldn't look great, I don't think. Or maybe I could make it work. I don't know. I think it would look weird though, right? Because the workshop comes to here, right? So the brick would extend out. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to look good unless I wait for tier 4 materials, right? It's going to be, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments or in Discord. And again, let me know what you think about these roads. Should we go with what row head, what shadow has, with one wider? Like, let's just do it here so we can see it. Where's my cart? Let's just put it in like Shadow suggested and get a look at it. Again, just let me know in the comments or in Discord which one you prefer. And I think I have asphalt storage. Let's grab that. Where's my stockpile? Why is my stockpile always at the bottom of this list? I should probably change that. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Haha. All right, so let's put these down. Pick these up as well. So we go boom, boom. These up like that, and then these. Boom. So yeah, so either what row has like this, obviously fill in the whole thing with road, or something else entirely. These aren't the only two. It's just the only two that have been presented to me thus far, right? As potential things. But yeah, I'm going to continue picking away at the house. Still have no idea what I'm going to take for my next skill. I'm leaning towards mining, but yeah, I mean, hey, it'll give me something to do, I guess, right? Which is important. But yeah, that's where we're at. Get the lumber here. Looking pretty good. It's a little whiter than I expected, but I guess I could have went with one of the other types of lumber. But I didn't, so now we're here. It is what it is. How does it look from the outside? Oh, yeah, because the outside's not quite as light, so that looks fine, I think. We'll get a little light piece poking out there. That's okay. I don't mind that. All right, that's the update. I'll be back. All right, so I got the lumber floor all done in here, up to here. I don't think I'm going to replace this with lumber. I think I'm going to do the reinforced concrete for this room. Um, can I fit those extra tables in here? I may have to push this wall back one actually, which would require pulling up this lumber. Just doing the math in my head, I don't think Shadow has quite enough reinforced concrete to do all of this, but I think I'll buy what he has. I'll get started, start converting this over to concrete. Again, I still need to get this turned into brick slash glass, but yeah, no. Well, I added some furniture too. I added toilet, bathtub, sink. So now this room is capped. So maybe I'll do the brick here first. Yeah, I'll replace this with brick, and then we'll start doing the reinforced concrete. Although I just made a fairly large purchase. I have a steam truck. I am driving in style. Oh yeah. We just need more asphalt though. There hasn't been a whole lot for sale. Well, what's going on here? People are just putting random patterns in the road now, I guess. North Dakota, I think, is the only one making asphalt, and he has been, rather than selling it, he has been using it to make his roads. Like, this is all asphalt here, which I don't blame him. You know, once he gets to town center, I assume he'll switch to selling it, maybe. Or, well, you know what? As long as he keeps putting them down, I don't care. Whether he sells them or somebody else puts them down, as long as they get placed. That's all I really care about, to be perfectly honest. So that's the update right now. So 11 minutes. Yeah, I don't really want to do that room yet anyway, because there's I have things recipes queued up on these machines, right? So yeah, so I don't really want to do that right now, because I think I want to spin some wool yarn here too, right? Oh yeah, we can spin some wool yarn, all right. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna convert this bathroom over to brick slash glass. Same pattern as the upper floor, like, you know, this basically will be what we do. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be back. All right, so the bathroom is now fully converted over to brick and glass. The workshop is now converted over to reinforced concrete, with the exception of the floor. It's still hewn logs. I ran out of reinforced concrete. I didn't want to completely wipe out Shadow's supply. This is 200 used. So I'll check back tomorrow and I'll finish it off. I mean, there's no rush. The tables that need the higher tier, you know, I don't have them yet. It doesn't look too bad in here. It doesn't look too bad out here either. Like, it doesn't look awesome. I'm thinking maybe, should I split this? Should I make the change right there instead? You know what I mean? Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look great over here. It's not too bad. Actually, where it looks worst is actually upstairs. Let's go look at that, in my opinion. Oh, I added some furniture upstairs. I finally started putting mounts. The wall mounts. So I got the mountain goat here. Got the bison here. But yeah, this floor. Maybe I could cover it with rugs? I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I do like the view out here. View of the stockpile. Oh, look, there's all my mortar stone. That used to be my house. At any rate, now my my XP bonus is up to 132. So I get another skill in less than 4 days. I haven't even used this skill point yet. So my efforts to slow down the XP rate on the server did not really work. I think it's largely you get so much more food now with I mean, that's 33% extra food. No, 63% extra food between the cravings, the tastiness, and the variety bonus, right? So that adds a lot of extra XP. So basically, me increasing the amount of XP needed kind of just balanced out the extra XP you get from food now, right? So the XP rate is basically the same as it was on my last server, where we all agreed that it was too fast. That looks really cool. The shadow of my mount, or my stuffed wolf. That's awesome. God, should I make that my thumbnail for the video? I don't know. That looks pretty cool, though. Anyway, I'm going to maybe think about sprucing this bridge up some. Oh, Shadow had to go and Had to go and pollute the beautiful lake. Oh, got a power card accident. I'll have to talk to Goody, and Jimbo, I guess. They're the ones that use this road the most. I ran my bridge idea by Kiwi, and he seemed fine with it, but I should check with Goody and Jimbo, Goody in particular, because they're the ones that are going to be using it. But if I don't put the bridge in here, I got to find a use for all that mortar stone somewhere. I guess I could put it for sale, but people probably are not going to want to buy mortar stone right now, if I had to guess. All right, so I'm going to, putz around the server, see what everybody else is up to. Maybe take my next star. Yeah, see what everybody else is up to. Yeah, so I'll be back with an update soon. All right, I officially made a decision. I'm taking mining for my next star. I know we have a lot of miners already on the server, but it seems like we need crushed stone and or sand an awful lot. So I'm going to take mining. And if I can help out the smelters too, great, right? So my plan is, this is mining, right? Okay, yes. I don't want to take the wrong one by mistake. There we go, mining. So my plan is, as I've discussed before, my current residence, storage-wise, is not equipped to be a miner, right? There it is. Oh, and while I'm here, actually, Priest has got a nice, cool little store with the corrugated steel here. Priest's fertilizers and crop shed. Anyway, back to mining. So what I was thinking about doing, I got the roads turned on here now. So I'm going to dig underneath the desert is my plan. If I hit iron, great. If not, well, it's going to be sandstone that I'm going to turn into, crushed stone and or sand, right? And there'll be limestone down there too. So I'm going to build a road down this way. And I think right here, maybe, is that going to be enough space for a 3x3 claim? I think so. I think I do a 3x3, maybe 3x4. Then I'll put some water wheels in this river here and put my, my stuff down here, and then a couple of big stockpiles, like big stockpiles is the plan. And then a little store so people can come buy from me. But I got to get this road down. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get this all done tonight. It's already 10:30, but I'm going to try to at least get this partially set up before I go to bed. And if I don't finish it tonight, then I will finish it tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to pick away at this. I'll be back. All right, so I've made some good progress here. I got a bridge over here, and yes, I am going to make it. I'll put some pillars in. I'll put the wall up with mortar stone. Just not yet. I just need to get the bridge in for now. Dug out a road here. Gonna ramp down. Then we got 2 big storages down. So I claimed like all this. And then all over here as well. And all here. So the plan is, so I got these 2 giant storages. We'll put a little store right here. We'll use the old mortar stone we have kicking around to make a little store here. And then we will put our smelting setup here because it can be outside. We can put a water wheel probably right here will be a good spot for a water wheel. I have a couple windmills as well. That should be lots of power. I said a smelting area, but I guess I won't be smelting. I'll be crushing and possibly turning into sand here. Is what will be happening here, and maybe some smelting eventually. And then I'm going to start. I got to make an actual mine. I think I'll start here. I'll make a little mine down this way. Then once we get down here, we'll turn this way. Then we'll turn back this way towards the desert is the plan, right? So we'll start here, then turn here, go down to about here probably, and then head toward the desert, putting ramps as we go, of course, right? So we'll be down nice and deep by the time we get here, hopefully find some iron. Is the plan, in theory. Nobody has any claims out here. Not really. Perfect. All right, so that's the plan. That's the update. I guess I will get back to it, and I'll be back. All right, so I got my store set up. I am actually selling stuff. Not a lot. Just might as well sell what I have, right? Which means I have my smelting area set up. Look at that. Mining level 3 already. So yeah, we got 2, whatever these are called, stamp mills. Still need modules for these, but I'm pretty sure it only affects the time. It doesn't affect the materials needed. So, I mean, I'm going to go get them eventually, but those are not essential. modules, and we got a water wheel that's generating max power, I believe. Yeah, max output, current output 400 because it's running water. It's on owned property, but you can't own the river, so yeah. So I can't claim it. So somebody could technically come steal my water wheel. I hope they don't. A couple of rocker boxes in case I want to make some sand. One thing I want to do though is I want to get a couple of chests too for in here. Just put in case I need them. I mean, I got the 2 giant stockpiles, but you never know, right? And actually, let's grab a piece of dirt. Let's put that there. Easier to get in. You know what? Many times I'm going to need to go in there. It kind of looks crappy. We'll go without. And then I started my mine. I didn't go too deep. Just came down and then down this way, and that's it. I ran out of ramps. I mean, there's all kinds of dirt ramps around. I'll probably just use those. But I had the stone ramps already, so I figured I'd use them. So yeah, and now I got a load of clay. I'm going to go sell to Shadow. And I think there's somebody else looking for clay. I'll hit Shadow up first, and then I'll sell the rest. But yeah, that's where we're at. The plan for the mine shaft is to come down, keep going down as we go south till we get to about probably here. And then we'll turn west so that we come up under the desert. Hopefully find some iron. But mostly, you know, we're going to have all this limestone and sandstone that we dig up. You know, we'll crush that up, sell it. Maybe turn the sandstone into sand. Depends. Whatever's needed, right? I just want to help out with the engineers and everybody else. Smelters, masons, you know, whatever. Glass makers. Ooh, yeah, glass makers actually be a big one. Yeah, because it seemed like we didn't have enough miners that were selling their goods. So I figured I'd jump in and help fill the gap. But yeah, right now I think I'm going to go to bed. So, and actually it's weird. It's weird right now. There's nobody on except me. So I guess I probably should restart the server. Yeah, I don't know where everybody went. Apparently everybody had plans on Friday night except for Luchara. Anyway, you want to join the server? Still time, still space. Just join my Discord. Links in the description down below. But hey, if you like the video, please hit that like button. Helps me out as a relatively small YouTuber. And subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting me on Patreon. But most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.